Let's take you to Newzroom Africa's Linda Mnisi next. He's outside court, and this is where scores of people are expected to gather as these two parties battle it out again. Linda, what's happening where you are?
All right, Iman, so what you're seeing on your screen right now are members of the MK party who are coming out in their numbers in support and defense of the newly formed party and their use of the logo as well as the name Umkhonto Wesizwe. Many have been holding, peaceful demonstrations outside the court, singing and dancing, as you can hear them at the moment, starting in song and dance. Many of the songs they've been singing, Iman, have been related to the current state of affairs, issues around electricity and wartime, saying that they're not fearful of contesting the 2024 elections. So as you can see, this has been the order of the morning here at the Durban High Court, sitting in the Magistrates Court. Let's take a listen in. Alright, so as you can see, Iman, these are supporters of the MK party, as of course they prepare to hear arguments, or the party prepares to defend itself in that legal battle that was brought by the ANC on an urgent basis. So many quite confident that they are indeed going to win this battle, given that yesterday the Electoral Court ruled in their favor. So they're hoping that they're going to be granted the same kind of favor. But like I said earlier on during my crossing, Iman, there are many people that are linked to this party and other organizations that are linked to this party. And I'm going to speak to one of them at the moment. Thank you so much. So niphumile namhlanje ni ama-member we-MK wena kakhulukazi umela abafundisi, sichazele ngokuthi why ni decide ukuzosupporta i-MK namhlanje.
Mangibonge msakazi nguBishop uNdlela webandla lama-United Methodist Church ngila e-KZN. Siphume sonke ngoba sifuna ukubukela inguquko eziba ebantwini. Abantu ama-service delivery abawatholi, ama-empty promises sebewenza iminyaka ngeminyaka kukhohliswa abantu, and on top of that bekuthunywa thina siye ebantwini bona bengayi ebantwini sithembisa abantu amanga. Sizothi namhlanje uhulumeni akadedeli i-MK ingene ku-ballot paper, abantu bazikhethele uhulumeni abawufunayo nenhlangano abayifunayo.
I-court izolo, i-electoral court, ivumelane ne-IEC ukuthi kulungile ukuthi i-MK iregister or iregister ngokomthetho. Lokho kunika ithemba mhlawumbe ukuthi nale case nizoyiwina.
Ithemba elikhulu kabi lelo, esaziyo futhi ukuthi vele bekuvele nje kudlalwa ngathi sehliso senyuka. Zonke izinto ezayidingeka to register iqela le-MK zatholakala, kodwa ngoba kunento eyodwa abalwa nayo uJacob Zuma, abangafaka uZuma entweni ze-MK. I-MK yiparty, akuyona le yabayishoyo yabantu abaye-exile. Le yiparty ezokhulula abantu ekukhathazekeni kwabo. Thank you.
I-ANC ithi yona ilwela ihistory yalo ehlangane nale gama lomkhonto wesizwe.
Iyasidithi ANC, the same ANC yadisbanda umkhonto wesizwe. Yiphi ke le MK ekhuluma ngayo? The same ANC yabadisbanda yabaxosha kumanje amasosha alambile, awanazindlu, awasebenzi amanye. Yimaphi amasosha abawela ulayo? Asibazi why benze khuluma izinto ezingekho ebantwini.
All right, ngibonge kakhulu Bishop. All right, so the bishop there, Iman, talking about their right to participate in the election, saying that Umkhonto Wesizwe is a party and not a military wing like the ANC. Also touching on yesterday's ruling, saying that it was an important ruling that sort of affirms the MK party's participation in the elections that are coming up on the 29th. So they're saying that the fight here is against the former president, Jacob Zuma, and they should learn to make a distinction between the two. Jacob Zuma is not the MK party. The MK party is a political party that has a right to participate in these elections. So outside the court, Iman, are these scenes, and many of the supporters continue to arrive this morning. As you can see on the other side as well, some of them also gathering. We were able to also spot some members of the ANC who are being bussed to this particular venue. Let's get a word perhaps from this side. All right, so they don't want to talk, but seemingly everyone is quite excited to be throwing their weight behind the MK party, at least from this vantage point, Iman.
Linda Mnisi, lots of activity there. So we will come back a little bit later as these proceedings develop to gauge the reaction and the mood of the crowds outside court. But you can already see a sense of victory already, a foregone conclusion for those supporters.